Good morning everybody and welcome. I am Mel Soul, Director of Instruction and Master Professional at the Mel Soul Golf School. We are located at Pawleys Plantation Golf and Country Club, which is about a half an hour south of the golf capital of the world, Myrtle Beach. And today I want to talk about chipping, and I want to talk about simplifying your chipping. When I play with friends or students around the green, golfers use clubs with too much loft, and so they're never good chippers. And there are some players on the PGA Tour who chip with lofted clubs, and the argument is always, well, you know, Jordan Spieth chips with a sand wedge, or Raymond Floyd chipped with a sand wedge. Those are professionals. They're very, very good at what they do. They've got the touch and the feel to handle lofted clubs. I want to keep this really simple, and I want you to be aware that you're trying to fly the ball in the air as little as possible. So you're trying to land the ball just on the green, maybe 3 or 4 feet, and let it roll the rest of the way. So you want to take a club that is a fairly straight-faced club. Now right here I've got a 7-iron. And what I want to do is just land the ball on the green. I'm going to go down to that yellow flag down there, and I want to, now you can see if I have a 7-iron, I don't have to make a very big swing. It's a very small swing. So when I go ahead and play the chip, I make a small swing, and you're going to see that ball's going to finish pretty. I had to hit a very, very good shot with a sand wedge to get it that close. So for those of you that don't have a good chipping motion, I know some of you get very wristy and you catch behind the ball. Take the same club, take the same 7-iron and get into your putting stance. Let the toe, play the ball off the toe like that, but get your eyes over the ball and do that. You're going to get a very good result rather than your sand wedge. Those are what I call KISS chipping. Everybody knows KISS is keep it simple, stupid. I want to keep this as simple as possible. This system works for 3 very important reasons. One, when I'm chipping with a straight face club, I'm making the smallest swing possible. So I'm not making a big swing, which I would have to make if I had a sand wedge or a lob wedge in my hand. Number 2, the roll is much more predictable with a straight face club. I'm not going to get any backspin when I'm chipping with a 7-iron. If I'm chipping with a lob wedge or a sand wedge, if I nip this just right, it's going to get a little bit of spin. When it hits the green, it's going to check, it's going to come up short. What are you going to do the next hole? You're going to go, okay, I've got to swing harder. You're going to hit it harder, you're not going to get the spin, it's going to hit and roll past the flag. You want to keep it nice and simple. The final of the 3 reasons is mishits. We all mishit chips. I do. So if I'm chipping and I'm making a small swing and I get up here and I scuff a little bit behind it, watch that ball. That ball's still going to roll down. It might not be close, but it's a whole lot better than if I had a sandwich in my hand, which would end up over here. If I accidentally thinned it, if I did my practice swing to land it just on the green and I hit it along the ground, again the ball's going to roll. In fact, that one's going to end up fairly close. Even though I didn't chip it nicely, the mishits are still going to finish reasonably close to the hole. So use a more straight face club. If you go to my website and type in chipping distances, and there's a little search field up in the top right hand corner of the home page, type in chipping distances, there's a formula that I use. If I chip with my 6-iron, the ball's going to roll about 3/4, I'm going to fly it in the air about 1/4. My 8-iron is going to fly in the air about 1/3 and roll 2/3. My pitching wedge is half air time, half ground time. So if I was going to a close flag, I would use my pitching wedge. If I'm going to an intermediate flag, my 8, the one all at the back, I'm going to normally use a 6, but I'm going downhill here, so I go down 1 club, so I'm going to take the 7. The 7 was the perfect club for that shot. So keep chipping simple. Use a fairly straight face club. You don't have to worry about the technique or the motion. It's just pretty much putting a club behind and landing it like that, that ball's going to end up fairly close to the hole. Try it, you improve your chipping, lower your scores, you're welcome.